Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Indie Zone. My name is Kathy. It is the 12th of June, 2025, and both the court docket and the case summary page in Idaho versus Koberger were updated today. And if there could be a theme for what the docket and the case summary page tell us with these updates, it's another day, more sealing of documents from the public. Let's focus our attention on the docket first. There was an item that was filed this morning at 11 o'clock. This is a defense motion to seal defendant's notice of filing amended exhibit chart. Although it doesn't say so in this title or in the body of the motion itself, it appears that this is some sort of an exhibit chart for either the guilt phase, which is phase one, the case in chief of the trial, or the sentencing penalty phase, if there is one in the event of a conviction. It reads as follows. Comes now Brian C. Koberger by and through, undersigned counsel, and moves the court for an order to seal the defendant's notice of filing amended exhibit chart. Page 2 says, this motion is made pursuant to ICAR 32I and IC section 42, 124, 1B and C, because the motion and order contains confidential information and the materials were previously sealed. So now we're saying that there was apparently a proposed order that was also filed with this motion and with the notice of filing the exhibit chart that is temporarily under seal. This is signed the 12th day of June by Ann C. Taylor. We're going to see that within just a couple of hours, if you look at the docket for the 12th, you're going to see a filing approximately 10 minutes before 3. So just a few hours later, order sealing defendant's amended exhibit chart. The court having before it the motion to seal defendant's notice of filing, amended exhibit chart, and good cause appearing now therefore, it is hereby ordered that the defendant's notice of filing amended exhibit chart shall be filed under seal pursuant to ICAR 32I and IC 741241B and C, so ordered 12th of June 2025, and there we see Judge Stephen J. Hippler, District Court Judge, and so with the judge's stroke of a pen, even further documents are now sealed from public disclosure. But that's not it, because we need to turn to the case summary page for details regarding further motions and or orders to seal even more documents from the public domain. If we look at the last page, page 98 of the case summary page, you're going to see a few filings from June 11th, which was yesterday, and they all have the lock and key icon next to them. And when we see that, we know that it is a sealed document. The first is the sealed defendant's motion for access and fair investigation. The next is an objection, a sealed defendant's objection to release of privileged and confidential work product. And then we see a response, it's sealed response to defendant's motion regarding special investigation. And then we see also on June 11th, 2025, sealed motion to seal state's response to defendant's motion regarding special investigation. And then we see the two orders sealing information. The first is a sealed order sealing the defendant's motion for access and objection to court's order. So at this point, the public is completely in the dark as to what that motion was all about, as is the next matter, which is sealed order sealing state's response to defendant's motion regarding special investigation. Both of those orders are dated the 12th of June, 2025. This will now conclude this episode of the Indie Zone podcast. My name is Kathy. Thank you for joining us today.